Let's begin lying back. Lay down and let the soles of the feet come together and open your knees wide. Close your eyes and start to deepen your breath. Begin to arrive. Bring the knees together and plant both feet on the mat. Extend your right leg to the ceiling, then cross your right ankle over your left knee for a figure 4 stretch. Reach the right hand in between the legs and wrap the left hand around the hamstring. Bind the hands and pull the hamstring into the chest. Relax into the stretch in your outer thigh. Take a few breaths here. Extend your right leg to the sky, left leg long to the mat, and interlace your hands behind your right hamstring. Then gently pull the leg in toward your face. Plant the right foot next to the left. Figure 4 left side. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Weave the left hand in between the legs and grab the right hamstring with both palms. Then relax back and draw the hamstring in. Soften your hips and soften your face. Pull your left knee into your chest. Interlace your hands behind your left hamstring, right leg long on the mat. Lengthen your left leg and draw it in toward your chest. Plant the left foot down. Happy baby. Draw both knees in wider than your rib cage. Reach for the outer feet or the hamstrings and exhale as you pull on the legs, flattening your back against the mat. Relax into the floor for a moment. Grab behind your hamstrings and come up to a comfortable seated position. Reach your arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, side stretch. Plant your right hand down by your right hip and stretch your left arm up and over. Push your left rib cage away from you. Inhale. Let the left fingertips yearn toward the floor. Exhale. Root through the left hip and stretch the left fingertips away. Inhale. Soften. Exhale. Left hand lowers. Come back to a seat. Second side, reach your arms overhead. Breath in. Exhale, left hand melts to the floor. Right hand stretches up and over. Reach the right fingers away. Stretch your right side body. Inhale. Relax your right shoulder back and down. Exhale. One more time, side body stretch. Inhale. Soften, breath out. Right hand lowers, come back to a seat. Find tabletop. Roll over your shins and plant your hands. Turn your fingertips away from each other. Then maybe turn the fingertips all the way to the knees. Take a breath in here. Exhale, lean back to deepen the stretch in your wrists. Breathe in, push the heels of your hands down toward the floor. Exhale, lean back. Feel the weight shift to your fingertips. Turn the hands to face forward, tabletop. Tuck toes, take a deep breath in here. Exhale, lift hips up and back, downward facing dog. Push the mat away, inhale. Let the heart soften toward your toes, exhale. Send your tailbone high to the sky, inhale. Soften ankles down, exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Make your way to a seat, legs in front, knees bent. Come to a wide-legged seat. Separate your legs wide. Flex your feet so your toes face up and stick your butt out. Turn to face your left leg and reach your arms overhead. Inhale. Then exhale. Tilt towards your right leg and let your right arm drop toward the ground inside your right thigh. Press your left hip down. Rotate your chest to the sky and breathe into the stretch in your right inner thigh and your left side body. Release your left hand back and come back to center. Turn your torso to face your right leg. Sweep your arms up overhead. Breath in. And then tilt to the left, letting your right hand drape across the right ear, maybe finding the ground overhead. Drive down through the right sit bones and stretch the right arm farther overhead. Reach for the toes, then tilt your torso toward the sky. Breathe here. Lift your torso and let your hands rest by your hips. Inhale, sit up nice and tall and lengthen your low back. Then exhale, start to hinge forward from the hips. Lead with your chest and push your chin forward. Then start to crawl your hands out in front. Once you reach your max, soften your hands down to the mat in front of you. Relax your shoulders and soften your chin towards your chest. Slowly lift your torso back up. Pull your legs into center and place your feet on the mat. Gomukhasana. Lay your left leg down and sweep your right leg on top. Flex both feet. Plant your hands on either side of your hips and inhale to lengthen your spine. Then exhale. Start to walk your hands forward and let yourself fold over your legs. Press gently into the palms and let the outer hips root down. Soften your face and breathe deeply. Gently start to walk your hands back in. Release your hands behind you. Untangle your legs and bring your feet to the mat. Maybe let your knees fall side to side. Gomukhasana, second side. Lay your right leg down and drape your left leg on top. Flex the feet, plant the hands, and inhale, sit up nice and tall. Then exhale, start to fold gently over the legs. Walk your hands out in front and drape the shoulders down. Let your chin come toward your chest and your outer hips root down into the mat. Use your hands and slowly come back up to a seat. Bring your hands behind you. Untangle your legs and plant your feet down. Maybe let your knees swing side to side. Fire log pose. Lay your right shin bone down and cross your left leg on top. Inhale, press through your sit bones and sit up nice and tall. Fold over the legs as you exhale. Breathe into the stretch in your outer hips. Gently start to walk your hands back in. Extend your left leg long for Stargazer. Pull your right foot to your left inner thigh and land your right hand behind you. Then inhale as you lift your hips up, swoop your left arm along your ear, and open your chest to the sky. Take a breath out, relax the neck. Inhale, reach through the arm, aim the chest toward the sky. Breath out, maybe let the head hang. Take one more inhale. Slowly lower your hips down and plant both feet on the ground. Lay your left shin bone down for fire log pose. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. Exhale, walk your hands forward and fold. Take a few breaths here. Gently start to walk your hands back towards your shins and come to a seat. Extend your right leg long for Stargazer. Pull your left foot to your right inner thigh and land your left hand behind you. Then inhale, press up onto the left knee as the right arm swoops along your ear. Turn your torso up toward the sky and press your hips forward. Breath out. Let the chest puff up as the head inches back toward the floor. Inhale, feel the opening in your chest. Breath out. Let the chest puff up as the head inches back toward the floor. One more breath in here. Slowly lower your hips down and plant both feet on the ground. Press your hands down beside your hips and extend your legs out long for staff pose. Start to stick your butt out and drive your thighs into the ground. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, start to tilt forward. Hinge from the hips and walk your hands out in front. Maybe grab onto the calves or the feet, and then yearn the sternum forward. Let your elbows go wide and soften your torso down. Walk your hands back and lift your torso up. Bend your knees and place your feet on the mat. Cross your shins, plant your palms, and find downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Keep the toes pointing down. Exhale, lizard pose. Step your right foot to the outside edge of your right hand. Soften your back knee down and relax your torso. You should feel a stretch in your right inner thigh, maybe in your front left hip flexor. If you lowered your elbows or your back knee, lift them back up, then push firmly through the hands. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Bend the right knee to pluck the right foot off the ground and step it back. Inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. Lizard pose. Step your left foot wide, outside edge of your left hand. Gently lower your right knee down and relax your upper body. Find a comfortable position and relax here. If you lowered your elbows or your back knee, lift them back up, then push firmly through the hands. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Lift the front foot and step it back. Come to a seat with your legs out in front of you. Draw your right knee into your chest and lay your left leg flat on your mat for a spinal twist. Then step your right foot to the outside edge of your left quad. Hug your right knee with your left arm and plant your right hand behind you. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, invite space into your spine. Exhale, deepen the twist. Press your sit bones down and lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, twist just a little deeper. One more inhale, grow nice and tall. Exhale, twist. Soften your shoulders. Release and turn to your left side. Find a counter twist. Just bow your head to the left. Turn back to center and lay your right leg alongside your left. Spinal twist, second side. Pull your left knee into your chest and flatten your right leg on the mat. Left foot steps outside the right leg. Hug the knee in and root the left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, twist. Let each inhale create space and length. Let each exhale deepen your twist. One more inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Release and bring both hands all the way to your right side for a counter twist. Hang your head here. Come back through center and plant both feet on the ground. Reverse tabletop. Walk your hands behind you and inhale as you lift your hips off the ground. As you exhale, make sure your shoulders are aligned directly over your wrists, knees over your ankles. Last inhale, send the heart toward the sky. Maybe let the head roll back. Bring your hips down to the mat and lower all the way back. Extend both legs up to the sky for shoulder stand. Push through your hands and peel up your hips, your low back, your mid back, and your upper back as you lift your feet high. Then start to wiggle your shoulders toward each other and prop yourself up on your triceps. Push through your toes and soften your chest. Just breathe here and feel the reverse pull of gravity on your legs and feet. Release your feet behind you, roll your spine all the way back down, and put your feet on the mat. Draw both knees into your chest and squeeze. Take one final long inhale and exhale, Savasana. Lay the legs out long. Work the arms out to the sides. Just close your eyes and be still. Start to deepen your breath. Come back into your body. Namaste.